So once again, we're playing Grim Noir. It's a game that takes its lead from lots of the old 40s, 50s film noir movies, with a supernatural twist in that heaven and hell exist. They are currently engaged in something of a cold war across this metropolis known as the city. Our main characters also have supernatural powers in that they can see the supernatural and they can harvest the souls of the recently dead. Actually, not just recently. They can harvest souls in general. They can see ghosts and they can trade them to the agent of heaven or the agent of hell for special favors or just for money, because that's the kind of people. They are currently part of a task force. They are police working for the law. Two of them are police officers. One is a lawyer on secondment to track down a serial killer that the media have referred to as the Razor Man. There have been a number of deaths associated or attributed to this particular individual, and our cool detectives were called out to a scene for what appears to be the Razor Man's latest victim, Robert Ferguson, a wealthy philanthropic developer who was attempting to redevelop an area called the Bloat, which is kind of like the slums of the city. And he appears to have been murdered. And they went over to Ferguson's mansion, where they discovered a young lady called Amanda Crow, who seemed very, very upset, but swore that she was just there because she'd been working. She works for City Hall, and she'd been working in conjunction with Ferguson to help him get some of his permits and his zoning permissions and all this through. After a little bit of interrogation, she did break down and confess that they were she and Ferguson were actually lovers, and that she was actually at the mansion because she hadn't heard from him in a while. While there, they discovered that Mr. Ferguson wasn't quite so squeaky clean. He was a bit of a ladies' man and enjoyed partaking of the odd bit of heroin every now and again. They also found business cards leading to a well-known bar frequented by reapers like themselves. And after heading over there, they discovered a photograph of the victim that had been drawing pinned to the wall, along with lots of other photographs. Ferguson with some unidentified blonde woman, which they have come since to realize her name is Lucy. They have now. They were also then interrupted by a gentleman named Mo Bachman, who was a photographer, and he had agreed to take a photograph of them for money, of course. And they did notice that he wore, when he came in, he was wearing a trench coat and a bowler hat, which is something that one of the witnesses at the crime scene told them they saw leaving the crime scene after Ferguson was apparently murdered. They have now visited Mo Bachman's home in Riverside, another quite run-down district. They have broken in. They have found what looks to be potentially the murder weapon used by the Razor Man, and also a dark room full of photographs, some hanging, recent ones hanging from a line drying out of Ferguson's body after death. But also there are other photos scattered around and pinned to walls showing many other people. Some look like Razorman victims, some of them not. And as they were examining these photographs, they heard somebody coming in through the front door. And that's where we'll kick off then this evening. So, yes, you've been examining this wall of photographs. It's pretty horrific. It's clearly the work of somebody who's not of sound mind. And you hear footsteps. Somebody pushing open what's left of the front door. Footsteps coming in. You hear somebody shout, "What the hell? Who's here?"
Gun out.
Okay.
Head to the door to this room we're in. Kind of open it if it was closed. Backman, this is the police. You're under arrest.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Pointing a gun at him now. Don't run.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to shoot you.
He looks panicked. He can see the room that you're coming out of, and you can see the fear come right across his face. He's not afraid of the gun. He knows that you know.
We know everything, Mo.
No, it's not what you think. I didn't kill no one.
Kind of push him against the wall, turn him around and cuff him.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't offer much resistance. He's just kind of saying, "No, you got it all wrong. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him."
No, he was already dead, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were all dead when I got there. Yeah, that's right.
Of course they were.
Do I look like a killer? I couldn't kill anyone.
How did you know where he was?
I need to talk to my lawyer.
Lawyer? Lawyer? Really?
Yeah, I know my rights.
Your rights. Right. Kind of grab him and lead him into the room.
Okay.
Let's have a look at rights, shall we? That's a creepy-looking dead fellow there. That's another creepy-looking photograph of a dead fellow. Hang on. Ah. Isn't that one of the serial killer victims? Mo?
I need to speak to a lawyer. I need to, my phone call. I need a phone call, right? I get a phone call.
Mo. There's enough evidence in here. You're gonna go in the chair and they're gonna fry you.
Go. No. It wasn't me. I didn't kill them. This is just art.
Art. Sick art. Sit down, Mo, and kind of put him down on the chair.
Okay. You ask Mr. Heatley. Call Mr. Heatley. Go see him. He'll tell you.
Mr. Heatley? Who's Mr. Heatley?
You know, Mr. Heatley is the agent of heaven.
Oh, sorry, Heatley. Yes, sorry, yes.
I was like, I know that name. Like,
yeah,
my notes. I was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
What's Heatley got to do with this?
He'll put it all straight. That's what he'll do.
Is he asking you to take the photos?
Well, No, he didn't ask me to take the photo. Look, I know my rights. I need a lawyer. If you're going to take me in, I want my lawyer.
I'm not taking you in yet. I haven't read you your rights.
I mean,
and now he looks very worried.
You'll need a lawyer to help you, like, not get in trouble, but you're adamant that you're not going to get in trouble. You're adamant that you haven't done anything wrong, have you not?
I haven't. I didn't kill those people. I didn't kill those people.
No, you only saw that they were murdered, captured, took pictures of their murdered body without letting anybody know. Did you watch them be murdered?
No, I ain't like that.
Really?
So what you like?
He looks
Mo?
down a little bit. Shameful.
So what you like?
So how did you know where the bodies were?
I just go where I'm told.
You go where you're told, do you? Well,
Yeah.
if only I had a cup of tea. Who told you to go where?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
You see, we came here and we didn't find anyone. In fact, we don't know where Mo is. Mo could be a missing person today, could be a missing person tomorrow. We could end up finding Mo's body in a ditch.
I'm looking quite uncomfortable at this.
Okay.
fresh out of the force, and
That makes perfect sense.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna.
I want to say, come on, detective. Sorry, go on. You go first.
I was just gonna say, while I was looking, I'm gonna send my back to Mo. Put my hand on Jimmy's shoulder. So, Mr. Beneventi, we don't make threats or insinuations out loud.
It wasn't a threat. It was probably going to be reality. But it depends on what Mo has to tell me. You see, Mo can be very cooperative with me, and I may let Mo walk away. But my chief wants a collar for this serial killer. And I'm kind of looking around here, and I see picture after picture after picture. And that's enough evidence to lock you up, Mo, until they fry you in that chair.
I think this sounds like you're trying to intimidate Mo.
Oh, yes!
Funny that. In Grim Noir, intimidation is unlike in most other gumshoe games. This is actually a general skill, so you have to make a roll, and you can add points to it as you so wish.
Okay. I'm going to add 2 points to it, because what the hell?
Yep. Okay, he says, "Yeah, no, you got it all wrong. I just go where Mr. Heatley tells me. I work for Mr. Heatley."
Squeal, Mo. Squid it all. And I'll just step away and let my colleagues take notes. As I light up a cigarette and blow smoke over the situation.
Yeah. You can smell, as you were talking to him, the whiff of alcohol. Clearly this man is a drunk. He looks a little bit disheveled. I can put a picture up for folks just so they can remember. I can't because it doesn't seem to be working. Bear with. I don't know if
It's in the handout.
Squire is playing up. Yeah.
It was a bit slow earlier for me,
Yeah. And it does look like we're having an issue. So, yeah, he's definitely panicked. Oh, sign me out as well.
So.
Normal service will be resumed. ASAP.
What's it called? I'm gonna turn to Goldman. And just like look over him. Obviously, he said he's looking a bit very uncomfortable at the situation.
Yes. He certainly is.
So yeah, I'm gonna look him up and just like step aside and just say, "This isn't my field," and gesture to Mo.
Oh. Okay.
Because obviously I can't arrest him. I can just talk shit at him, but
Right now, I think he wouldn't be he wouldn't be minding that quite so much.
Is he talking more, or is he waiting?
He's he's spilling his guts. I'm just trying to get into
Okay.
Foundry.
All right. He's forgotten momentarily what's happened.
Yeah, so he's basically saying, I just go where Mr. Heatley tells me. I don't know how he knows, but these people, they're already dead when I get there. I swear to God, I didn't kill anyone.
What about the what's he called? The killer.
The Razor Man.
What about the Razor Man wounds?
I don't
Were they
know.
there?
I don't know.
When you're there, or did you cause them?
I'd never seen him. I'd never seen him. I don't know. I just know what I read in the papers. I don't know who the guy is. I know it's not me.
I've kind of turned my revolver, holding it by the barrel, and just whacking down the butt into my hand. As if getting ready to beat the shit out of this little fucker.
I want to play the like good cop. I mean, I am the good cop. I'm worried about what the detective's going to do, and so I'm basically going to say, look, I'm going to get a bit closer to him and say, look, if the detective has his way, he's going to take you down to the station and they're going to lock you up. They're looking for someone. If you want to help and you don't want to get locked up, we need to know what's going on and who the real perpetrators are.
I don't know who the real killer is. I don't know who he is. And he's genuinely, tears are streaming down his face at this moment. And you can smell the alcohol on his breath as you've gotten closer. I swear to God, I don't know who it is. And you think he's telling you the truth, Goldman?
Mm-hmm. So because we saw the knife, but I presume, that was just a knife in a kitchen sink, right? That could have been.
I mean, it was, but you've seen the injuries, the size
it's caused by one of those kind of kitchen knives,
and it looks like that, yeah.
So, but you're causing the wounds after the death, right? You're taking the pictures. You're framing the Razor Man for some reason. What's that about?
I don't know. I just do what I'm told. I don't know, man.
Heatley told you to do that? Cut their hands, cut their eyes, their ears?
Yeah.
Interesting, Mo.
It wasn't me, okay?
And there you are, worried about me. I'd be more worried about Heatley, to be honest. He's going to take what's left of your soul.
He's just broken down. He's just sobbing uncontrollably at the moment.
I'll step back to be closer to these and try to be a bit quiet and say, look, we know that this guy was dead. Ferguson was dead.
We do.
Before the wounds. It looks like they're trying to create a bad guy here or a killer here for some reason. He's not
trying to hide the crimes.
He's not the murderer.
No.
How, out of the photos, like as we were looking, how many of the murders we know that we assume are connected to Razor Man did he have photos of?
All of them.
All of them. Okay, so it was all of them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But there were some there that weren't Razor Man killings as well.
Okay. Yeah, so I looked at him and was like, look, anyone, if he tries to explain who's been sending him and why, he ain't gonna get believed. either we need to figure out... Well, we need to figure out what the hell was going on with Mr. Heatley. But I lower my tone a little bit, I think. They're going to pin it on him no matter what.
That's true. The boss wants him in. Wants a face, a collar.
And I kind of like chuckle and smile, but like, unless you think we can get Mr. Heatley.
Well, I don't think the governor was worried about whether it was Mr. Heatley or someone else. Anyone fits the face.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Maybe someone who deserves it more than Mo. He's an innocent. I mean, I won't call him. I don't know.
We need to find out
in this case, right?
We need to find out what's going on.
Aren't we all?
But what you've got to understand is the chief, he don't care. He just wants the case wrapped up.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the police force in this goddamn city. This city of scum and disgusting crap. That's what you got to learn, kid. You may come in with all your high and mighty things, but this place is down and dirty. Okay. So, let's have your thoughts. Kid, where are we going next? Do you want to go and speak to Heatley? Or do we go and find Lucy? She's the key.
If we know where to look for Lucy, I think that's a good way. But I'm not opposed to going to see Mr. Heatley either.
Mo, you still alive there? Your soul still there?
I didn't do nothing.
The blonde, Lucy. Where can we find her?
What?
Oh, you know things. You're going to be useful to me, yeah?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what I'm talking about.
I swear to God, I don't know what you're talking about.
Boy, oh boy. The broad, the dame. That was with Ferguson. In the picture. At the bar.
I take lots of pictures, man. There's lots of pictures of mine in the bar.
There is. There's lots of pictures of yours here. There's a dead body there. Dead body there. Dead body there. Dead body there. That's a lot of incriminating evidence. You gotta start helping me. If you want me to help you, Mo, you gotta start helping me.
You gotta go speak to Mr. Heatley. He'll tell you. He'll put you straight.
Okay, say I go speak to Mr. Heatley. What am I going to say to him? Mr. Heatley, we got a problem. Mo here says that you were telling him everything. What's he going to say? Mo who? I don't know this Mo. Then you're going to end up dead somewhere in an alleyway.
No. Mr. Heatley, he's a good guy.
Really? A good guy? You sure about that, Mo? He tells you to go and photograph dead bodies. No. What do you do with the photographs? Or are they just something personal, something just for you? You know?
He doesn't
get off on the dead bodies? Is that what you're telling me?
He looks very uncomfortable when you say that.
Weird
and
stuff.
Yeah, Nicholas, you have psychology. Mm-hmm. That is exactly what he does.
Oh.
Freak.
But there must be another reason for this, right? He enjoys his job, but he's doing it for Heatley.
Yeah.
They're killing people for a reason. They're killing what we thought was a guy who was trying to redevelop a poor neighborhood. So why would Heatley kill him? I mean, the cover-up makes sense, right? They kill people that want out of the way. They're supernatural killings, so they make them look like some murderer.
I don't know, man. Mr. Hitley wouldn't kill anyone. He wouldn't kill anyone.
Mo. There's just one thing I'm going to say to you now. One serious thing. If you didn't kill them, you moved the body, right? You posed it, you stabbed it. That's called interfering with a crime scene. They lock you up for interfering with crime scenes. They're going to put you in that prison where you ain't going to see many dead bodies. You may end up being somebody's bitch, but you ain't going to see many dead bodies. Work with me. Come on, Mo. Give me something to save your ass.
I swear to God, I don't know anything. I just do what I'm told.
Well, oh well. You're not helping, Mo. You're really not helping.
I'm trying.
I'm going to walk outside, Mo. I'm going to get a breath of fresh air. Talk to my colleagues. Convince them that you're a good, wholesome person before I come back in here and put my revolver butt through your teeth. Gotta get up, walk out the door. I'll slam the door closed, leaving the two of them in there.
It basically hanging off its hinges as you do that. I don't know how Goldman feels about this, but you're standing in this room. Mo is looking terrified. Has been crying on this chair, this wooden chair that has been sat down upon. He's looking at you now, actually, probably kind of pleadingly. You gotta believe me, mister. I had nothing. I didn't murder anyone. You gotta speak to Mr. Heatley. He'll put you straight.
I'll look at Eliza and say, I think we should talk to Mr. Healy. But this guy's not as innocent as he first made out.
No.
I got a lot to learn from Mr. Beneventi.
No, take me in. Just don't let him anywhere near me, okay? Take me in.
I think we should do that.
Okay. Yeah, we need to find out. I wonder how much he actually knows of Mr. Heatley.
I think he's his employer.
The door opens now as Ginny storms back in. Well, Mo.
No. Don't let him anywhere near me. You gotta help me. Sir, ma'am, you gotta help me.
I'll try and I'll say come on, detective, we should I think he deserves to go down for messing with the crime scenes and whatever, but I don't think he's done this. But
I like the evil in your voice. Send him to
not
prison.
Innocent.
Yeah,
he's not innocent.
Like that. He's going to get more pain out of prison than me putting a revolver in his mouth. Okay, Mo, you're going down. Read him his rights. Let him get his phone call.
Excellent.
So I'll start taking down some of the photographs as evidence,
right?
Yes.
I'll get the knife as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do all of that. So I guess taking him back to the police station where he is stuck in a cell for a while. And as you come through the door with this guy in tow in handcuffs, the people on the desk, they all kind of look round. There's a few people kind of clapping. And Fisher, the Chief Fisher, he kind of comes up and looks at the guy. You're kidding me? You got him? Jimmy, you got him?
This is the first cog in the wheel, Chief. We're not quite done yet. But I kind of open up and show him the photographs. But you never know.
Bitch.
We're going to book him in for investigation, interrogation. We got a few more leads to check up. Looks like he wasn't working alone.
Listen. Jimmy. This is the guy. This is
one guy. This is one guy.
He kind of pulls you aside for a moment, and he kind of gets quite close, invading your personal space somewhat. And he just looks at you and says, "Jimmy."
Kind of light a cigarette in his face.
Yeah. Actually, he would just smack that out of your hand as you go light it. And he grabs you by the shirt collar. And he says, "Jimmy, this is the guy." And he pushes you away and turns away.
Oh.
Well, Mo, enjoy your time in a cell.
He's led away by some uniformed officers.
I kind of draw the two of them.
I gotta speak to my lawyer. I gotta speak to my lawyer.
I'll draw the two of these away from anyone else.
Yeah.
There you go. Like I said, the chief wants the collar, and at the moment, Mo's it. Doesn't matter what I say about him not being in on it alone. We got to get this done quick. Otherwise, Mo's going to go down, and he's going to have the chair. And then we're going to be back out doing this again when we get a copycat killer doing it again. Copycat. So, how do you want to play Heatley then?
What do we know about Heatley already? We've done. We've already had deals with him, and
dealt with him. Yes, but he's the offices of Sullivan and Heatley. They're in the fancy part of downtown. I think it's called. Let me just try and remember what it's called. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Or where I wanted. It's this fancy part, Ivory Island. That's the one, Ivory Island. There's a lot of swanky businesses there, and theirs is like this structure of steel and glass that's rising up out of the city. It has Sullivan and Heatley blazoned across it in big, bright letters that light up in the evening. It's a marketing firm, as far as everybody is aware. But if you happen to go up to the top floor, things get a little bit strange. You've probably been into Heatley's office before, so it'll be no surprise to you when you enter it. But I'm not going to describe it just yet until you get there. Are you heading over there now, actually?
Okay. Before we go, so Sullivan and Heatley, one is heaven, one is from hell, yes?
No, Sullivan and Heatley, they are both agents of heaven.
They are both agents of heaven.
Both agents of heaven.
Have we had dealings? Oh, I see.
You've had dealings with
Hell's agents.
Yeah, which is Timothy Hall, I believe his name is.
Hall.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've had dealings with heaven. And you said it's generally Mr. Heatley. Nobody really sees Mr. Sullivan.
Yeah, Sullivan, people have seen him, but people are more likely to deal with Mr. Heat.
Okay.
I'm going to drop his picture because you've all seen it. I'll drop an image of Mr. Heatley here, so into your. Well, I'll show you him.
Okay.
So this is Mr. Heatley. He's always comes across as a very polite, very well mannered, calm, unflappable gentleman. In all of your dealings with him. So are you driving over to the building?
Yeah, because it was.
Or do you want to do something before you go?
I think the fact that we've met him before, we don't need to be as worried about it, do we?
No. I mean, you've noticed whenever you go to see him, he's always incredibly accommodating. You always feel welcome and incredibly calm whenever you're there. You don't know why, particularly due to the surroundings, but yeah, it doesn't seem you're not fazed by going to see this guy at all, because he seems like, you know, quite a pleasant fellow.
We just go and see him then, yeah.
For my reference, how is he compared to, say, Timothy Hall, Hell's
Timothy
agent?
Hall,
Is he
Hell's agent,
smarmy or
Hell's
more
agent
sinister?
is like the epitome of corporate hell, if you like. He's a businessman. He has quite a dark sense of humor. He's quite intimidating. You're never quite sure where you stand with him, and the office that he works from is an incredibly uncomfortable place. You are sure glad that you don't have to work there.
Okay. Well, we'll get the car and we'll head on over.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, like I say, it's a drive across one of the city's large suspension bridges to get across to this island, Ivory Island, and there are a lot of kind of skyscrapers in this part. It's a bit like Manhattan, I suppose, in that regard. And after you've driven through a few streets, you kind of can see this very tall glass and steel structure that's standing out amidst everything else. It may not be the tallest building here, but for some reason it draws the eye. It just does. And you pull up outside of it. There is a parking space, just right size for your car. You manage to park into the space very easily. You make your way in through the revolving door into this. It looks a very, very typical corporate reception area with marble floor. There's a dark wooden reception desk with somebody answering phones, etc. on there. And as you approach, without even looking on any papers or anything like that, the receptionist looks up and says, "Yep, Mr. Heatley will see you now."
Thank you.
And points you to the lift, which you're probably already heading to because you've been here before. And you head up to the top floor. The elevator opens on like a fairly standard office corridor, but there is this one door standing there, the only door on this corridor, and it just says Heatley and Sullivan on it, which is kind of weird, but it does.
Head up to the door and knock.
Yeah, and the door opens. There's nobody there, but the door opens. Try to ignore the physics of this particular image, because clearly the Sullivan and Heatley should be on the other side of the door, but we're not going to worry about that. But beyond, it's almost like this ethereal, dreamlike visage. You see these marble columns just stretching up, a kind of it's almost like being in the clouds, this kind of ethereal light that's shining around the entire room. You can't see a light source anywhere. You can hear the sound of running water like a fountain nearby. And you step in and feel calm and relaxed. And you make your way towards what you think is the center of the room, where this fountain is spraying water out into this little pool. It's perfectly clear, and there's nothing in it at all. It's just this white, pristine marble everywhere. And there's a man in a suit. He looks incredibly well manicured. The suit is impeccable. It's kind of a light grey. He's kind of got grey hair, has a very pleasant smile. And he says, Mr. Beneventi, Mr. Goldman, and of course, Miss Donati, please. I was going to do an accent for this. I'm going to slip into the accent in a minute.
Mr. Heatley.
Yeah, please come in.
Thank you.
And he, can I get you a drink at all?
Not for me, thank you. I'm on duty.
Oh, sure that doesn't normally bother you.
Yeah, very kind, Mr. Healy. Take a nod and just like.
Okay, and he turns around. It's almost like there's this tray of drinks that's kind of sitting on the edge of this fountain. You don't know where it came from, whatever. But there's a drink for each of you, even those that said no. And it's your favorite tipple right there. And he takes one of the glasses for himself. And he gestures. It's quite a grand theatrical gesture. Oh, so tell me, is this business, detective, or is this police business?
It's police business, I'm afraid.
That is a shame. Well, what can I help you with? I'm sure you have some questions that you would like to ask.
Indeed we do, Mr. Heatley, and I must say it is a pleasure that you are seeing us today. I appreciate you taking a little bit of time.
Not at all. I have time for everyone. You know that.
I do. You may already know that we're investigating this frightful Razor Man killing.
Terrible business.
Shocking business. Really is. It's a terrible, terrible thing when, can I say, innocent people in this world get taken.
And you say that, a little smile plays across his lips when you say innocent people.
Yeah. We apprehended a Mo Backman, a photographer.
Yes, Mr. Backman. Yes.
Indeed, Mr. Backman. He said he was working for you. You told him where the corpses were.
Indeed. Mr. Backman is in my employ. That is true.
A troubled man, Mr. Backman.
Mr. Backman is an artist. And most artists, I find, they think differently.
They do.
That is where their creativity comes from.
Indeed, it does.
It's differently, and then it's just plain wrong.
Wrong? What do you mean, Miss Donati?
Miss Donati, it's just a matter of perspective.
Mr. Backman's moral character, you question?
It's more of his you've been sending him to these places. He's under your employment, but do you know what he's been doing at these places?
Well, you see, when a soul is intercepted along its divine journey, we feel a tug. My kind. We feel a tug. And yes, we can locate this poor individual whose soul has been stripped from it prematurely. I'm sure you understand that souls are incredibly valuable to my kind.
Yes, that is something we.
Oh, of course, you know better than most. Of course. Mr. Goldman, how are you, sir? You have been very quiet.
Yeah, I've been busy with the police work.
I have not seen you for a while. Everything all right? You received the money, yes?
I did, yes. It really helped.
Excellent.
Steady
it's
employ that I have now is keeping me up.
Always a pleasure to do business, particularly with one of your profession. And Mr. Beneventi, your wife, I assume she is well?
She is very well. Thank you, Mr. Headley.
Of course, no problem. It's the least I could do.
Thank you. Yes. Now, we know that Mo is under your employer. That's fine. Unfortunately, I don't think Mo's going to be around to do much business for you over the next few years, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate. I assume you will release him.
You see, Mr. Healy, the problem is my chief wants a collar. He wants the serial killer. And at the moment...
he does not have him with Mo.
He doesn't. He doesn't have him with Mo. We know that. You know that. But unfortunately, my chief, he thinks that Mo is the man. And no matter what I say to the chief, Mo's going to go down for it. So I want to help you out, Mr. Headley. I want to get your man back to you so that he can continue with his art. But in order to do that, we're going to need something from you. We're going to need to know the name of the killer.
You scratch my back and I scratch yours. Of course, this is this is how the world works.
Exactly.
That is how heaven works, Mr. Beneventi.
Fortunately for you, your claws are far sharper than mine, but we want to help you out.
I do appreciate that.
So, one of the victims, Ferguson, do-gooder, philanthropist, well, he's lived a little bit longer than he should have.
Longer than he should have.
Well,
you, of course, are the judge of how long somebody should live, Mr. Beneventi. Of course, in certain circumstances, that may be true. Certainly, perhaps if you needed something to trade, you might be willing to do harm to an innocent. Perhaps.
You don't like to do harm to innocents too often. Look, he was involved in something. He traded something for extra vitality, for a longer lifespan, so he could broad his way through this city. I don't care. I really don't care. What he does to protect or sell his soul is nothing to me. But someone killed him. Maybe the broad he was with last 3 months ago. But that broad, I don't think was strong enough to throw him against the wall and break every bone in his body. We want to save Mo.
Save Mo. Yes.
For you.
This is your favor to me.
If we get the real killer, Mr. Headley, Mo gets out.
Mo is useful, of course, but what you are asking, they are not of the same value. Mo Backman's life, the identity of a serial killer. I do not think that either of these would sit well on the scale with each other. Do you agree, Mr. Beneventi? What about you, Miss Donati? Do you think that that is a fair trade? I'm speaking, of course, as someone in your line of work.
I mean, it'd be fairer than most, seeing as how the evidence against Mo is great. With all the evidence he took himself, to be able to get him free would take some work.
But you are... it is not above you, this task. I am sure. You are gifted. You are very gifted, Miss Donati. I'm sure that you can think of something to help Mo reach a better place. I wish to help you, of course, but you must offer me something of equal value. And at the moment, you have very little, I'm afraid. I will tell you this. Truth is a resource. If it is rationed, then everyone eats. Basically, he's saying it's okay to lie sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything anybody wants to kind of? I mean, he's trying to bargain with you clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to think of what we can bargain
Yeah, I mean,
with.
Jimmy is contemplating something.
Okay, so you may be able to use abilities. Remember, in some way, he is divine, but that doesn't mean that he's not, beyond a reasonable argument, I suppose.
Miss Darley, Mr. Goldman, would you mind stepping outside a second so I can speak to Mr. Heatley alone?
Sure.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just kind of rub the side of my abdomen where I was shot and injured.
Yeah.
And just kind of stroke as if the old wound is just aching.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll step out. I'll step
Okay,
away.
so you step out of the room, and you're standing in this perfectly normal corridor. The door closes gently with a click, and you cannot hear anything that's happening inside the room.
Mr. Heatley, we've known each other a long time. You know I've done stuff for you. And I've done stuff for Hall.
Yes.
I know that bothers some people that don't like that. I deal with both. I'm getting old, Heatley. I don't want to live forever. But I want this serial killer caught. This place, this city is a den of violence, scum, hate, hell. And whether our last victim was right or wrong, he was trying to do something. We take down this serial killer with your help. I'm getting old. I'm getting tired. One last collar. A legacy. Might just be the way to go. I want this bastard. This filthy thing that is killing people. You can help me get it. And for that, I can give up everything. For one last collar. One last hurrah. To show that not everyone in this filthy town is bad. Just gotta again reach and rub the side.
Yeah.
Is that a bargain enough for you?
He thinks for a moment. He takes a sip of his drink, swirls it around his mouth as if he's savoring it and tasting it. Very well, Mr. Benevent. And it's like, without even realizing that something that it is there, it's almost like it's been there the whole time. There's a book. It's like a ledger. And it sat on the side of the fountain, and he takes it up. This would be a binding contract, Mr. Beneventi. I want you to consider what you are doing very, very carefully. Because once it is signed, there is no going back. He holds out the pen.
I'm well aware of that. My ledger is bloody and blotted. But I know what needs to be done to make things right. If we can get this done, old Goldman there can become an old detective knowing that what he does is the right thing to do. It's Donity there. Well, never understood this modern world of dames getting involved in things like laws and politics. But shit, I'm getting old. I'm getting old, and this may be the way forward. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, the dame's got a good pair of pins, but not as good as my wife's. But we got to do something right for this city. I've been doing this shit a long time. If we get this guy, because you've helped us get him, then that's my good service done to this world.
Very noble. Very noble.
I've had dealings with all manner of scum in this place. The underworld. All manner of people. I don't like a lot of them. But I want this killer.
You and I are in a similar profession, Mr. Beneventi. We are protectors of order. Imagine if the general populace were presented with undeniable evidence that the supernatural exists, and heaven and hell were real, but not in the way that their religious doctrines would have them believe. If truth disrupts order, it must be cut away, like a surgeon removing diseased flesh. A barbaric metaphor, to be sure, but an accurate one. Mo Backman is my surgeon. I hope you understand my point.
I understand your point, Mr. Eadley.
Then shall we finish our business here and allow Mr. Goldman and Miss Donati back into the room? He turns the book round to face you.
There's no point in me reading this, is there?
That is entirely your prerogative, but we wouldn't want to keep your friends outside in the corridor for too long.
I guess I made my point. I'll sign. They don't know a thing, though, about this. They don't need to know what bargain we've made to get this done. You understand?
Of course, of course. I do not discuss any of my clients' contracts with outsiders.
Okay. I'll step back and pick up that fine glass of really old Scotch whiskey.
Yeah.
Just kind of. Beautiful. Just take a sip.
And it is perfect.
The nectar of gods.
Absolutely, yeah. The door swings open in the corridor for Goldman and Donati.
So step back in, and I will try and get a read of the situation, but I don't.
Okay. Do you have an ability that might help you there? I wonder. I don't know if there is, actually.
No, I don't really have a perception or personal insight or anything like that to see. I don't have psychology to read people's faces or anything like that. It was just if there's anything that stands out, kind of things coming in a bit sus. But
yeah, I guess. I mean, how would Beneventi? What would his disposition be for people that kind of came in at this point?
There's probably almost a relaxed sense of peace. As if there's been an uplift or something has. There's even a slight smile, and just the corner of his mouth is he's almost fighting that grimace of a smile.
I was just about to say, is he suspiciously happy? I've never seen him slightly kind of enjoying himself.
Yeah, Goldman has psychology. Perhaps you can see there's a kind of a change. Maybe it's to do with this room that he's in. It is a very relaxing and calm environment, but
right, Jimmy.
Yeah, you've certainly not seen Detective Beneventi quite so calm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, basically, he turns around. We have come to an arrangement, Mr. Beneventi and I, and I am willing to assist you with some information. I am sadly unable to give you the identity of the killer, but I can certainly point you in the right direction. And patterns comfort the living by having Mo do what Mr. Backman does. I merely ensure that these patterns endure. It makes sense for the mundane, the civilian population, if you like, to know that crimes committed within this city are committed by mere human beings. Crimes committed by people with your abilities, for example, they disrupt order. And that is something we cannot allow. Mr. Backman, in doing what he does, he makes the supernatural look natural. Do you follow my meaning? Please tell me if I am not making sense. I tend to be a little obtuse.
So it's more than one murderer done by people like us, and Mo's just covering them all up.
That is very astute of you. I'm glad that I was clear. I sometimes have difficulty communicating these complex things to the mortal, shall we say. But yes, Mr. Ferguson was a frequent customer of mine. I provided him with longevity. He wished to live, and I ensured that he did. However, there are limits to even what I am capable of. And Mr. Ferguson, he was not the man that he appeared to be. He was like you. He could harvest souls and trade them. And that is what he did. He tended not to associate with others of your kind too much. Recently, he was seen with a young lady, name of Lucy Siegfried. And she is also a reaper within the city.
We saw their pictures at the club.
Ah, yeah. Lucy Siegfried would be one of the few women that Mr. Ferguson was seeing that would have been allowed into the VIP lounge of the Sulphur Stream Bar.
Yes. So.
Right. Okay.
So if you know that these killings are happening by the hands of a reaper, but you don't know for certain who?
There are a number of reapers within the city. It is a small community compared to the rest of the population, but it's still significant.
I think. Sorry.
No, carry on. No, if you've made.
I don't want to interrupt.
No, I'd rather you. I would rather you draw a conclusion than me.
No. I was going to say that
exposition.
I think he's saying that Lucy killed Ferguson. We know she hated him from the letters. She's a reaper. She's obviously got some supernatural power that slammed him into this wall after an argument or after finding him, tracking him down. Mo's just there to cover up the fact that clearly it was a supernatural killing.
Yeah.
So we suspected it from a bit ago that Lucy could have been a suspect.
Yeah.
The other killings are done by other reapers in similar circumstances. There's not one person.
Yeah. Either they were all out to get revenge, or this one just pointed us in the right direction. Because somebody gave her the ability, the strength to do what she did, if it is her.
Well, she's a Reaper, isn't she? So
Yeah.
don't we, just to clarify, we all have like slightly different abilities, do we?
Well,
like, we can all soul reap, but like
you can all soul reap. That's really what a Reaper is. But it depends what favors you've asked for in the past. Some people just ask for money and wealth, and
right.
I mean, and he would tell you that Ferguson wanted to extend his life. He'd also helped him out with his business deals and things like that.
She could have come to Heatley and said, you know, I want the power to pay him back or whatever, and wanted the strength, and therefore she got the strength and went and killed him.
Yeah,
maybe not.
Just as a
maybe not Heatley.
Whoever. It could have been the hell. Yeah, whoever. But the general principle that you can ask for things, and
yes, right. Yeah. The idea is, I mean, Heaven and the Agent of Heaven, not necessarily good. I mean, what he's basically saying is that he protects order. The Agent of Hell is for chaos. Yeah. And so, that's kind of, there's this cold war, if you like, going on, this covert war across the city between these two factions. And the Reapers either get caught up in it or they cash in on it. It's, all about that, really.
Feel really bad for Jimmy now. Even though I didn't know, obviously. Nicholas doesn't know, but
yeah.
Well, Mr. Heatley, you have been as helpful as ever. You see what I mean? These youngsters, they have a good future in helping keep order.
Oh, absolutely. And I certainly hope to be doing more business with both of them in the future. And he looks at you both with this smile. Makes you a little bit uncomfortable, perhaps.
Yeah.
It's what I can imagine. It's one of them knowing smiles, like it will happen as much as we can see inside. To say it's not going to, it will.
You kind of get the impression that this guy knows you very well.
Yeah.
Mr. Heatley, I think we've taken up enough of your most valuable time.
Oh, not at all. I've thoroughly enjoyed our conversation, Mr. Benevent.
Kind of pick up the glass and kind of down what's left. That's damn fine. A damn fine drink.
Of course. I'll see you soon, Jimmy.
Of course you will, Mr. Heatley. Come on, you two. Let's get out of here. Trust me, this is a better place, better office than the other guys.
And I just nod and follow Jimmy. Nod to Heatley.
Yeah. And he nods back, smiles. I'll see you soon.
Right, as we get outside.
Yep.
We have the information we needed. We need to find Lucy. We got a name now. We can find her her address. Take it from there.
Yeah.
So, Nicholas, you're a young cop on the beat. A detective wanting to... Time to step up. What's our next call?
I feel like I'm in the middle of a ride along.
We feel free to.
If you've got what to contribute, just contribute. I reckon that Eliza probably gets this shit all the time.
Yeah, she don't want to be in the background. Yeah.
Cut through any of this if she wants to. I think she's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah.
Nicholas probably is looking a bit like, don't know what to really do.
Hey.
Like, I don't know what to do. I'm not in charge.
Well, I mean, you have records to find out addresses. Let's start
exactly.
there and head
have them at the status. The status, the station. We should be able to have those at the station.
As well, City Hall would probably have like census records and things, I suppose.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
You have the badges to let us in.
Let's go.
Yeah. For guys, we're in the 40s. It's not like the computer record for the
Oh
station.
no,
Gotta go
you can walk
go to
anywhere.
the actual
pretty much
place where
anywhere
the
you like.
records,
Yeah.
the records actually are. Yeah,
And that's why it's one of the things I've been really struggling. It's like, what would they have?
yeah. My instinct was just like, they'll just have everything at the station. That's where you go for everything.
The little drawers with paper names and journals and big books.
Little index cards. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of pull out the keys to the car, which he doesn't normally let anyone drive him around.
Ooh.
Throw them to Nicholas. Okay. Don't wreck the car.
Okay.
Get into the passenger seat.
I'm quite good at driving.
I'm not going to make anybody make drive rolls and stuff.
No, well, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet once I'm in the car.
Oh, good point. Okay. Yes. So City Hall, it looms above the plaza like this big marble fortress. He's stepping inside the main door. I like the idea of those kind of wooden revolving doors with the glass panels in them and the brass handles as you push your way through, and it smells of polish, old wood and paper, and there are clerks moving around all over the place. You can hear typewriters hammering away from offices off to either side. There's like a big grand staircase that leads up through the middle of the entrance hall to the next floor, which is kind of like this galleried thing. The actual the entrance is like 2, maybe even 3 stories high, and each of the levels, these 2 levels above, are kind of these galleried things with offices leading off from them, and this grand staircase leading up to the top with a big reception desk in front of it, manned by several different people answering telephones and writing stuff down on papers or typing away. Okay. Are you looking for, or are you going anywhere in particular?
Go up to the, I guess there's some kind of desk or something.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like reception. We'll go up to the desk and show show the badge.
Yep. Yes, for records or something, and
so
directed off to
address records. Yeah.
A room on the ground floor and off to the left-hand side. You make your way through the door there, which has kind of got records, Hall of Records or whatever it is written on the glass panel on the door in fancy gold lettering. And you enter into this particular room, which is lined, as Strain has said, all these like rows and rows and rows of little units, cabinets with little drawers filled with these index cards. And there's like a brass plate on the front with a paper or card slipped into it, basically saying A to B or whatever it is. And just all around this room. Somebody at a desk in there sees you come in. He steps forward. Okay, can I help you? Are you looking for anything in particular?
I kind of just look at Nicholas.
What was the name? I forgot the name.
Lucy Siegfried was
the second name. Yeah, Siegfried. Yeah. Looking for an address.
He didn't write down his police notepad. Come on.
Yeah, I say we're looking for an address for a resident under Siegfried.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I think this is something that is relatively straightforward. This person, obviously expertly trained, knows exactly where everything is. Heads for a particular area of this room. Starts flicking through the index cards on a particular drawer. It's going to take a few moments. While we do that, I shall update your... Put the surname for Lucy on that image for you.
lives here.
Yeah, I remember the barman telling us as well. He didn't know the first name, did he?
He knew the first name. It was he said it was a German sounding name, like
German
Sigmund
name,
or something.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yes. A moment later, the clerk comes forward with an index card. I mean, I'm assuming you flashed your badges at this guy, etc.
Yeah.
And he kind of holds it out. Can I be of any further assistance, officers?
Not for now. This is all we need, I think. Thanks for your assistance.
Very well. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Thank you, sir.
Write down the address in my notebook.
Yep.
Keeping good notes, detective, is always a good thing. Remember that. Write everything down in your police notebook.
Absolutely.
That's my wisdom of the day.
Wisdom. So the address, incidentally, is an address that leads back to the bloat, where this whole sorry story started. You heading out that way? Sorry, did you?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah,
Definitely.
head straight there.
Oh yeah. So it's a decrepit apartment building. It's still daytime, but it's kind of becoming a bit grey and overcast. It started off pleasantly, but it's kind of gotten grey and overcast. As you pull up outside, you can hear dogs barking somewhere in the distance, police sirens going off, and as you step out of the car, you notice in some of the apartment buildings, kind of drapes or curtains kind of being pulled back. It feels like in this place that people just distrust everyone. It's almost like you can taste it in the air. And suspicious eyes of vagrants sitting on street corners. They all just kind of watch you call out for change as you step past them towards the apartment block. You head up into the building along this creaky staircase to apartment 3B, and it's a pretty rundown area. It particularly as it's in the bloat. This Lucy Siegfried, she doesn't look like she's going to be some kind of high class girl. Not at all.
Rattle on the door.
Okay. You hear a voice from inside. Perhaps you hear somebody walking towards the door first, or footsteps to the door, and then you hear, "Who is it?"
Miss Siegfried.
Who's asking?
Police. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay. The door opens slightly, and somebody looks through. Miss Siegfried's not here. Miss Siegfried's not here. And she opens the door. Yeah, and you see Amanda Crow.
What?
Standing in the door. Yes.
Miss Crow?
Yeah, yes.
What?
She's made up. She's got like makeup on her face and everything now. So she looks, yeah. When you see her, you're like, oh, quite taken aback. You know, it's her, but yeah, she looks very different.
Miss Crow, could we come in and ask a few questions about Miss Siegfried?
Like I say, she's not here. She just asked me to come and water her houseplants while she's out of town. I think she's away for a couple of days.
Ah, right.
She opens the door to allow you to enter if you so wish.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I would head in.
Okay.
So, how do you know Miss Siegfried?
We've been friends for quite a while.
Okay.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Could I get you a coffee or a tea?
Thank you. That would be delightful. Miss Crow, do you happen to know a Mr. Ferguson? Robert Ferguson?
Of course. Yes. Yeah. I believe. Yeah. Lucy and he were very close.
Right. But you haven't met him yourself.
Of course, I've met him. I'm friends with Lucy. Of course, I've met him.
All right. Good.
And she steps into the kitchen area and she starts boiling a kettle on the stove.
Is Lucy away with Mr. Ferguson right now?
I don't think so. I think she's gone to see her mother.
The mother, right?
She lives out of town. Yes.
Right.
Do you take sugar?
Please, 2.
Okay. It's quite a small apartment. I guess it's mostly what you would expect from a lower class single woman. But you do see a couple of expensive items laying around that don't quite fit the picture. Some of the perhaps she's got hanging up on a coat stand. You could see like there's a stole, a fur stole, which would be quite expensive. Looks very out of place in this apartment. A few moments later, I mean, do you want to do anything while she's out of the room?
I'm trying to keep an eye on her because she has an innate familiarity, it seems, with this apartment. Whatever you two are doing, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you have investigative stuff that you could figure out to do.
I'm confused.
Thinking this world confuses me.
Both in real life and on my character. What's she dressed in?
She's just wearing a fairly regular skirt and blouse.
But like she's just at home kind of an outfit.
Well, not at home. Well, yeah, it's just kind of she's dressed like a 40s woman generally would be. Nothing unusual in what she's wearing. Kind of a skirt, a blouse, and her shoes. Yeah.
So, looking around the apartment, obviously there's some more expensive items. Now I've got like high society. Would that give me a better understanding of how much more expensive these items are?
I get. Yeah, I mean, it is weird. There's perhaps like a hairbrush that it looks quite ornate. It's probably kind of like a metal kind of frame, bamboo bits kind of coming out of it with a bit of a kind of pearlescent pattern on the actual brush top of the brush bit. That looks a lot more expensive and pricey than somebody of Lucy's means, well, judging by the rest of the apartment, would perhaps have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I will be like perusing a little bit.
Okay.
I don't have any particular skills in it, but I'm just like going to be like looking what's on the surface out in the open.
Okay.
And checking if there is actually plants that this Amanda's watering.
There are a couple of house plants.
Okay.
In there. As you having a little wander around, you do spot. It looks like a sketch that an artist has done. And you see it's clearly a sketch of Amanda Crow.
Okay.
Kind of just resting. And perhaps it's up on the mantelpiece. It's not like it's been kind of thrown there as if somebody was not particularly bothered about it. It looks.
I will pick it up and take it over.
Yeah, I'll stick it in your. I'll stick it in your player's handouts thing.
Yeah, I take it over to the others.
Yeah.
And just say them. This was on the mantle.
Interesting.
I mean, I suppose it could be a hobby, but this is the only sketch I've found.
And who's in the room with us now? Sorry.
It's just I think I'd imagine that as Beneventi basically gone to like the doorway of the kitchen where she's kind of currently making the drinks, and so you're engaging her in small talk effectively there. Would that be fair?
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just yourself and Donity then in the room.
Going on here, like how do they know each other?
Yeah.
Like this is a very friendly thing to do, right? Like
yeah, it's very detailed. She didn't seem to me that she even recognized us.
Well, yeah. I mean, the detective asked, but I don't know if that was a ruse or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I will say that in character as well. Like, I generally is confused.
Quick question.
Yep.
Going back to when we were talking to Amanda at Ferguson's, what address did she give me?
Her address was in the sprawl, which is kind of more like a massive suburban thing where it's not the wealthy, it might be like the kind of the middle class would perhaps reside, which kind of fits for the job that she has. It's not quite, it's not this super rich or anything like that. It's just kind of the regular folk, if you like, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah. Just yeah. So at this point, then, did Beneventi want to ask anything else or say anything else to Amanda at all, or just making small talk?
Small talk, but a couple of questions.
Okay.
So, Miss Crow, what do you do for a living then? I may ask.
Oh, I work for City Hall.
Don't tell me in the permits department.
It's the urban regeneration.
That's it. Yes. Have you had any dealings with Mr. Ferguson in regard to urban regeneration?
Mr. Ferguson. Not really. I know of him. Of course, I've seen him in the papers. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't. Is Miss Siegfried in trouble? Are you? You haven't told me why you're looking for her, if you don't mind me asking.
We found. Well, we're concerned about where she is. She was meant to meet someone today that she didn't turn up for. So we are investigating if she's okay.
Who was that? Maybe I know them.
Oh. Can I pull out my notebook as if searching through for the name? It was a photographer. Mo Backman.
Oh, a friend of Lucy. No, no, I don't think that's a name I've ever heard.
No, it seems that Lucy had an appointment with Mr. Backman for some photo shoot or something.
Perhaps.
That's why, because she didn't turn up today. He reported her missing.
That seems a little excessive, doesn't it?
I think Mr. Backman was quite smitten with Lucy, if you know what I mean. I mean, Lucy is a beautiful young woman.
Yes, she is. Yes.
You have the address of her mother, where she went to. We can perhaps check this out, and then everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know her mother's address. I just know that she lives out of town.
Oh, well, that's fine. Thank you. Oh, lovely tea.
Yeah. So she brings the drinks through. Did you want to be doing anything else while this is all going on, you two guys?
Yeah, I just wanted to check, unless I missed it earlier, but I'm looking around to see whether Amanda's brought anything with her, or is there evidence that she lives here? Like she's living here now, currently, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, right. What kind of ability would we be using for that? I wonder. Do you want to spend a point of evidence collection? Would you be willing to?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. No, this is definitely this is not Amanda's. This is not Amanda's place. But something about that sketch that you notice, because you saw Amanda last night.
Yeah.
So when you look at the sketch, it becomes quite clear to you that Amanda had sketched it, and she'd done a self-portrait, and she was looking in a mirror when she did it.
The spot or whatever's on the wrong side or something.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I just come back to the actual picture.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
See,
I was forgetting to play some music. Yeah.
Don't distract me with the music. It was too good yesterday.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to lull you all to sleep. Yeah. So, yeah. And yeah. So and then Amanda brings the a tray through with some cups of coffee or tea, whichever, on there, and sets them down on a little coffee table.
Very kind of you. Thank you.
No, not at all. I'm obviously very concerned about Lucy's whereabouts myself.
Yeah, just so we can just eliminate you from any potential issues. Where were you last night? Around about 9. It was 9 that we saw at the.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh,
when you saw Amanda.
When we saw
that was a little bit later. That was about 10 p.m.
All right, then I would have said. Then I would have said.
Yeah.
Then I would have said 10:30.
Yeah. And I was at home. I was at home.
Take your address for the records.
Absolutely, and she gives you an address in the sprawl.
Was anyone there that could verify you?
No.
Landlady, friend.
No, I was alone. It had been a long day.
That's fine. Thank you very much for that.
No problem. Is there anything else? Yes. I probably should be getting home.
Have you watered the plants, have you? Most excellent tea, by the way. I just sipped tea. Kind of stand up and walk towards the window, looking out.
And having a look out. Yeah.
And as I'm walking, I'm looking to see if the plants have been watered.
They have not.
Don't you want to water the plants?
She looks a little bit taken aback. At this point, I think, Nicholas, as you have just been observing, I'm going to put this picture up again. Oh, find the right bit.
Oh.
So this is the person that's in the room with you.
They're different.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you can click on that picture, whether or not it will enlarge for you.
I can see both pictures big.
Yeah.
The spot is on the other side. If you compare Amanda to this picture.
So this person matches the drawing.
More, yeah.
More.
Okay.
I can't look at her because I've just mentioned about watering the plants.
Yeah. And she looks suddenly a bit flustered. Oh, you're absolutely right. How careless of me. And she heads off back into the kitchen.
I'll pick up the tray of cups and kind of grab them out of people's hands and walk into the kitchen with her. Where would you like me to put these?
And she jumps almost a mile high as you do that. Please just.
You said you were in a hurry to go home and you needed to, of course, water the plants. We would happily give you an escort home or a lift if you need one.
Oh, honestly, that's not necessary. You must be very busy.
The police department is there to protect and serve.
I do not need your protection, detective. Of course.
No, but we want to serve. It's what we do. It's a new thing for helping people out.
No, she shouts at you as you're in the middle of that. That's absolutely not necessary. Look, I think you should be going. This isn't my apartment, and I really don't know who you are. Please. And she goes to walk past you.
I put my arm out on the door. Miss Siegfried, it's time to hold the play. Theater is over.
Ooh. Okay. She looks at your hand as it is resting on her shoulder. And she looks across at you, and her expression changes completely. It's icy cold. Get your hand off me.
Miss Siegfried, I need to arrest you for the murder of Robert Ferguson.
Quite an odd thing that happens at this moment in time. It feels like you suddenly have tunnel vision. Or it's like that kind of dolly cam effect, they have where the background seems to pull away as you zoom in on the face of the person in front of you. And she screams, "Get off me!" And you can see suddenly it's like the veins in her face and her hands and arms suddenly start to turn black and her eyes turn red. And she suddenly seems to almost like she's towering over you. She's not, but it kind of feels that way. And she just grabs a hold of you and she hurls you back behind her into the kitchen. I think we're going to have to do...
Awesome.
I think we're going into a bit of a combat here. So...
Okay.
what we should be doing is we will add a Jimmy. We'll have Nicholas Weiser all here. We will have this woman here. She doesn't look quite like this anymore. Yeah, and let's stick us all into combat. Right. So, to be honest, I think she's going to be going first.
Look at that. Sorry.
Maybe. No. Actually, no. We're going to let you go first. So you get to react as she kind of grabs a hold. What do you want to do, detective?
Okay. Well, I am going to, from where she chucked me, I am going to go up to her and I'm going to grab her to try and restrain her.
Okay. So as you get up to approach, I want you to make, I think it's a scuffling roll, to be honest, here.
Scuffling.
And
scuffling.
Yeah.
So I roll it. I see the box says scuffling.
So scuff. Yeah, you
skill.
Scuffling. Yeah. There should be spend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend.
Yeah. Okay. She's going to retaliate, I think. And it's as you kind of step forward to restrain her, she basically reaches out with her hand, kind of outstretched the palm, and jabs you straight in the throat. She does that. Yeah. And I rolled that. I shouldn't have rolled that. We're just going to be rolling for damage here because oh yeah, fighter. Yeah. So you take 4 points of damage as a hand strikes you straight in the throat and kind of knocks you backwards momentarily. Yeah. You hear all of this going on in the kitchen, people. Nicholas.
So I'm gonna I think I'd draw my gun and move towards the kitchen. What have we kind of actually heard? Like, obviously, did we hear him?
You've heard him say that. You've heard her shout, "No!" and
"Get
your hands off me!" And then you've heard a clatter in the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll drop my gun and move in and kind of try to assess the situation.
Yep.
Before I do anything.
Jimmy's probably staggered back against the couch.
And if I see kind of separated, I'm going to I'm going to shout, stand down or I'll shoot.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be paying much attention to you. She seems to be making her way out of the kitchen towards you. And And yeah, actually, I want you all to make stability rolls because she is terrifying at this point. It's like every single vein all over her face, her hands has turned black. Her eyes is bright crimson, and she is snarling at you like some kind of demon.
Maybe I wouldn't have been so brave about that. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay. No, you've all made it. You're okay. You're all okay. You can carry on. Yeah. So she just kind of leaps towards you almost.
Yeah, I will still do that, but in a kind of like, I'm not sure it's a good idea, but that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm like.
I think it's...
I suppose.
Yeah.
And if she leaps at me, I'll kind of pull the trigger in a reactionary way.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to do your? If you go to your shit under equipment, I think you've got like a.
Got a firearm. Yeah. So do we click on the roll on there?
Yeah, you click on that, and it should let you go for it. That is a hit, I think. Points of damage. Ooh, yeah, it is close.
How do you spend from that? What's the plus do on the side? Does that spend shooting skill?
Well, when you click the weapon, it should give you a box telling you, asking you if you want to spend points, and you click how many points you want to spend, and then click test or something like that.
I just clicked on the roll button. Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, that's okay. But she's been hit. 5 points. Jesus Christ. She howls in pain, and she still keeps coming. And we move on to Eliza, I think.
I think for me, for seeing this now strange looking being coming at me, I'm not going to pull out my weapon straight away. I'm going to actually grab a chair.
Okay.
Because I just want to, because if she's bounding the way we are to try and get out, I want to basically grab a chair and,
try and hit her with the chair.
Hit this to the chair, like knock her off trajectory.
Ooh. Okay. Let's. I don't think you've got an ability that will do that. So what I want you to do is you're going to roll a d6 minor, and take 2. We're going to take 2 off that result.
Okay, so 1d6 minus 2.
Yeah. A 4. That's still a hit. So I think it's going to be a 1d6. I think, roll a 1d6. Let's see how much damage you do.
Okay.
1d6 minus 1, sorry. 1. So, you grab this chair. It's like one of these wooden dining chairs.
Yeah.
As she comes towards you, and you smash this thing, and it shatters into 1,000 pieces. But she seems not to even notice, and is running straight for the front door. I think it's probably her go. No, it's not, because she's actually gone. So, next round. Jimmy, what are you doing?
Chasing after her, pulling my revolver.
Okay. Yep, okay. You drag your revolver as you reach the door, and you can you see her heading. She's clearly heading for the exit, trying to get away.
I'm going to shoot her. She's assaulted a police officer. Yeah. This is the 40s.
Okay, go for it.
Bonus pool is nothing, so let us.
I think if you click equipment, there's a weapon, firearm, light. You click on that, and it should allow you to, and it will take care of your.
Is it close range, near range, far range?
Oh, I think it's close for you right now. Okay, the shot goes wide because you're still clutching at your throat. You stagger to the door. On the door frame, you bring your gun up and you fire, and it goes wide. And it hits kind of the wall. Bits of plastic kind of shoot off the side of the wall.
Nicholas, get after her, I say, as I kind of miss and
Yeah, and Nicholas, it's your go.
Yeah, so is she still there in the doorway? Can I?
She's making her way to the front door if you want to try and take a shot.
Yeah, just going to fire another shot at her.
Sure.
I'm going to spend a point this time.
Okay.
And close range, is it?
It's close, yeah. Ooh.
Didn't need the point.
2 points. Okay. At the bullet, you see her white blouse. There's a second shot as it hits into her back. And the white blouse starts to turn red. And she howls in pain. But it's an inhuman howl. Terrifying sound as she lurches forward for the door. And it's on to Donity.
I think the only because it's one of them. Like I have a weapon, but I don't think I would generally automatically use it. So
that's okay.
I
You don't have to shoot her.
I'm gonna go with the same thing if I want to try and knock her down. So I'm actually going to try and tackle her.
Oh, you're going to try and okay.
I'm literally just trying to knock her over, and like I want to stop her running away. So to be able to get the guys, give them a chance to actually get her. So yeah, I'm just trying to either tackle her or like ram her over to knock her over. Still.
It sounds like scuffling to me.
Scuffling.
What you're trying to do here,
I'll spend a point.
I think this is going to be slightly more difficult. Okay, as you go to tackle her, she basically, with one of her arm, she just grabs a hold of your jacket and throws you aside effectively, and you cartwheel across onto the the couch, and bounce off that onto the floor.
Wow.
And she makes it to the door. She doesn't stop. She goes straight through it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Run, kids, run, go.
Yeah. And it's back to Jimmy.
Okay. Is there a knowing that she's gone that way and that Jimmy's athletic ability is, well, let's just say it's almost zero, and these guys have never seen him run at all. I'm I'm looking over at the window to see if there's a fire escape down into the alleyway.
I mean, there probably is. Yeah, I imagine there would be a fire escape on these buildings. Yeah.
Get after her. I'll catch her at the bottom. Maybe.
Okay.
Going out, and I'm start going down the fire escape.
You're making your way to the. Okay, so you're going to climb out of the window effectively onto the fire escape.
Onto the fire escape and down.
Nicholas.
Yep. I mean, if she's still there, I'll just shoot.
She's gone through the door. You can't see her.
Okay,
She's just barreled straight through this front door.
Right. I'm going to run after her then. I do have athletics.
Yeah, I'd like you to make an athletics roll, then, if you would be so kind, and she will do an opposed one.
Go on then. I'm going to spend my point to try and catch up to her. Again, didn't really need it.
Good. Yeah. I think she's getting it. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. So you kind of, as you leap through the door, you see she's partway down the corridor now, heading towards the stairs. You kind of go through the doorway and into the corridor opposite with your gun out. And as you hit the wall on the opposite side, you get to shoot.
Fire. Yeah, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely spending one on this. Is this still close?
Yeah. That's a hit. 2. Yeah, that's another goddamn bullet in
keep
her.
rolling,
and
keep rolling twos
yeah,
there.
and she's still going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make these the red stains on her blouse now. It's just kind of turning crimson, the whole blouse on her back. We're on to Eliza.
Okay.
She tossed you around. You can shoot her now. It's okay.
Yeah.
She embarrassed you. You can shoot her.
Yeah. Well, now that she's literally out of the door and essentially getting away, I think it will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run out to follow, and I will pull out my.
You're pulling out your gun. Okay. Could you want to make an athletics check then to see whether you can keep up?
Okay.
Easy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you managed to. You see. Goldman is sprinted out of the door, and momentum has carried him into the wall opposite. He's fired his gun. You can see her at the bottom, just at the top of the stairs now. What are you doing? You shooting?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So as I come out, I'm gonna yell. I'm just gonna shout Lucy's name, and then take a shot.
Okay. Fighter. Okay. There's another bullet goes straight into her. I think as she's turning to go down the stairs, and it just kind of impacts into her side under her armpit, and she howls and she's thrown smack into the wall opposite.
I will say I think that +2 because it was on point blank instead of close range.
I was going to say, is that point blank?
Oh, okay, so it's six.
Still six. But yeah,
6 is good.
I thought.
Yeah. And you hear her tumbling down the stairs after that. And we're back to her, who she's basically just trying to get away. So I'm going to make an athletics check for her to see if she can put any distance between you and herself. Oh, that's a good roll. Yeah. Okay. And so you hear her tumbling down the steps, but she kind of gets up pretty much immediately, and he's moving away. Jimmy, you're on the fire escape, making your way down.
I'm climbing. I'm going down as quickly as Jimmy can, doing what any good detective in the 40s will do. As he's moving down, he needs a boost of inspiration, so he's lighting up a cigarette as he's going.
Absolutely, of course. And so as you're making your way down, I think, do you want to make an athletics check yourself to see how quickly you can get down this fire escape?
I can do, yeah. I'm going to spend my 1 point. I've sold my soul after all.
Yeah. So you get to the top of the stairs, and it's a sudden the sharp pain in your side that kind of makes you double over, and your vision blurs momentarily with the pain, and then it clears a little, and you feel a bit sick.
Big puff on a cigarette to make me better.
Yeah, that's right, because that's what you need. Do you want to do anything else this round? No.
I'll look to see if I can see her on the street, or if she's not reached there yet.
Okay. So Nicholas.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of recover from slamming into the wall and run down the corridor. Is she heading for the stairs or?
She's gone down the stairs. She fell down the stairs after she got shot, effectively.
Right.
So do you want to make an athletics roll?
Yeah.
To try and catch up with him. Oh, it's good. Yeah. Okay. So perhaps you get to the bottom of the stairs. You're taking those stairs like 4 at a time.
Yeah.
And when you get to the bottom, you see that she's just about at the entrance to the apartment building. You can see perhaps there's people started coming out of the various doors, looking to see what all the noise is, what the gunshots are, and perhaps the owner of the block is on the ground floor, has come out of his door, and she just pushes him out of the way and sprints for the exit. But you can see her.
Okay. Is there a risk of hitting the guy?
You'd have to really fuck it up for that, I think.
Right, I'll add a point.
Okay.
I'll shout, get back inside. It's police matter. And then I'll fire. Hopefully they'll just get back inside now. But oh no.
Ooh, that's a miss.
I did have the one though, but I missed.
Yeah. So the bullet goes, perhaps it's as this guy kind of comes out, as you're about to fire, it throws you up, and you fire your gun, and it kind of hits into the ceiling out of the way as you shout, get it back inside! And this guy panics and ducks back into his apartment door. So let's move on to Eliza.
Yeah, I'll be just following suit, trying to follow him if we take another shot.
Yeah, make an athletics roll to see if you can get to down in the stairs in time to. You do not. So I guess. But when you've noticed there's people kind of popping out of the various doors, getting in your way, and you're pushing past them to get to this down the stairs. You can just make out Goldman down at the bottom of the stairs. He's just drawing his gun, shouted, "Get back inside!" And the gunshot goes off, and you hear the ricochet as it hits the wood of the door frame or the ceiling down on the floor below. And it's her go. She's a bit pissed off about all this. I'm going to try and make a break for it. So yes, as she kind of reaches the door, you get the impression that these injuries are starting to tell on her. And she kind of slows down and winces, and then tries to get through the door out into the street. Jimmy, on the fire escape.
Okay, I'm going to continue making my way down to the bottom and then heading towards the front of the building.
Okay.
Another athletics roll.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, how bad could it be?
Exactly. It's going to be fine. Oh, you get down those stairs double quick.
Wow.
It's a cigarette
you
that
feel
did it.
Your heart pounding in your chest. Your side is aching terribly. You feel like maybe you're having a heart attack. You're not sure. And going through your head is the Mr. Heatley's voice. I'll see you soon, detective. As you reach the bottom and make your way as speedily as you can round the corner. And perhaps that's where you actually see her. She's made it to the street. You're kind of looking down the alleyway, down the side of the building, and you kind of just catch a glimpse of her going past the alleyway. You could take a shot if you so desire.
I am going to take a shot.
Okay. I mean, yeah, she's perhaps regained her composure a little bit and is moving quite quickly as she goes across the front. You weren't necessarily expected to see her there either. So when you fire the shot,
that's better.
Off the wall. Okay. And I think what I want everybody to make. Oops. I want you to make an athletics roll now, Nicholas and Eliza.
Okay.
To see whether or not you can even keep up with her at this point.
Yeah. I guess once she's out on the street, she's going to be fast, right?
Yeah. Nicholas, yes, you still have her in sight. Eliza, you kind of been left behind. It's difficult to run in those shoes. But Nicholas, you see her duck down an alleyway opposite. and you're able to keep pace with her. Once again, slamming into this wooden fence as you're looking down the alleyway. Your eye, you can just catch a glimpse of her silhouetted in the sunlight ahead of you down the alleyway.
Do I hear the shot go off from Jimmy as well? You
do, yeah. Oh, you'd heard that, yeah, as you were making your way. And Jimmy would have just seen you run past as well. Right. Yeah. I will shout out, hoping that he can hear me and say, I can't take it down. I've only got 2 shots.
I only need one.
You want to try and take it down?
Okay. Are we? So am I at like long range now?
No, I don't think it's
near or whatever it's called.
Near, yeah, whatever's next from.
One
up from close.
I can't fire at long range. Near is the maximum. Okay, let's add a point in as well. Good damage.
Okay. What's that? 6 points.
Sorry, I clicked it incorrectly. Ignore me. Getting eager here.
Okay. So as you do that and you shout and you pull the trigger, this bullet hits her straight between the shoulder blades. There's like it bursts out of her chest at front, like an explosive spray of gore, and she collapses down onto the floor, and you see her try to get up to her feet and start trying to crawl again, and then she just drops down. And stops moving.
I kind of come to a bit of a stop and just take a minute, and I'll shout for Mr. Beneventi. Are you there?
Oh, yeah.
I got her.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah. Okay. And so Eliza and we're out of combat. We can be done with that. Let's get rid of all that. Yeah. You kind of all congregate on Nicholas, who's standing there looking. Is this the first person that Nicholas has killed?
Ooh. Probably. Yes.
Yeah. I want you to make a stability roll then.
If
you don't mind.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll just roll it raw, see what happens.
Okay, you're going to lose 4 points of stability, I think. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're in shock, I think.
The realization comes as I kind of like stop in the corridor.
Yeah, I think as you're standing there at the end of the alleyway, your gun is still pointing at her, and your eyes are wide, and you've got that whole tunnel vision thing going on, and your hand is trembling in front of you as you're pointing your gun in her direction.
Nice.
And you both arrive, you both congregate on Nicholas at this point. You can see that he's obviously in a state of shock, and the figure of Amanda Crow is down.
It reverted back to Amanda Crow, or is it still a monster?
No, it's beast? Still. I think perhaps it's reverted back. Yeah.
No evidence.
Yeah. So as you you reach her body, and there's multiple bullet wounds in this woman. Her blouse is completely soaked with red. And you kind of roll her over, and she's got a little bit of blood trickling out of her mouth. There's a massive gaping hole in her chest. And her eyes are kind of partially open. And she still looks the same. It's definitely this woman.
Why'd you kill him, Lucy? Why?
Yeah. Okay.
I have a question. So.
Yep.
With these, we're able to see people's souls, and we know that if they're not reaped, they will kind of turn into ghosts, essentially. Now, do we also see the ghosts?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you will see her. Her soul will be present.
Can we communicate?
But she looks different.
Looks different.
She does look different.
We have got this Reaper site, haven't we? I don't know if everybody's
Yes, you do.
Thing.
Yeah, you all should have that. But, I mean, you won't need, if you to roll anything for that.
No.
Let me see if I can show you a picture of the party. Not that one. Obviously, she's not looking quite as good. Well, actually, she looks fine as a spirit.
So can we communicate with spirits?
I don't know if that didn't appear for you guys, did it?
No.
All right, let me try that again.
Yeah, so she looks like
that's
the Lucy we had before.
Yes.
But she looks a bit weird, or is it a soul that looks a bit?
Well, it looks she looks confused, maybe. No, angry. I think she probably is angry. And yeah, you can definitely sense the rage with your Reaper sight. I don't know. Do you reckon we should be able to communicate with these people?
I don't know. You tell me. I just want to know why she did it. I'm
all right,
whatever happens, I'm saying, why'd you do it, Lucy? Why'd you do it?
Because I hate her. And he wanted her. He threw me aside. What was wrong with me? Why didn't he want me? Why wasn't I enough? He wanted her.
What about the others you killed?
The others?
Yeah, thought so.
I killed him.
You killed him.
And I would have killed her.
You threw them all aside, Lucy. Wasn't just you.
He wanted her. And so I wanted to be her. But he still didn't want me. Why her? She's nothing. She's a... And you know, Lucy, she is very beautiful. You can tell that. And you can see that she's incredibly confused as to why he might fall for somebody like Amanda over her. But then again, you probably know why.
Yeah.
I gotta stand up. Well, this doesn't really help things, does it?
No.
I mean, justice has been served, so to speak.
Absolutely.
Well, we now got to figure out how to get Mo out.
Well, you say that. This is we have reached, I think, the conclusion of this scenario. What I want to know is how does this affect your character now, in terms of you can let Mo take the rap. You can let Mo take the rap, and that will be the end of it. Won't necessarily stop the killings, but it might put paid to the Razormen. Or you can try to tell everybody the truth, in which case you will be left out of the precinct. Or any other option. And so I'd like to know how does this story end for each of our protagonists here? Does anybody want to go first?
Jimmy kind of stands there, kind of lights the last cigarette in his packet, kind of crunches that packet as he puffs on the cigarette. Well, you're right, justice was served. But we know that Mo didn't do it. Which means we've got to do something about that. But that's on me.
Mo is a creepy motherfucker.
Yeah. He's not completely innocent in all this.
No. And as he says that, he kind of just kind of puts that butt, drops it on the ground, and just kind of steps on it and, scrunches it in. Well, we better call this in. Good work. Good work indeed. And at that point, Jimmy will turn and just walk off into the darkness, into the shadows. Yeah. And as while he's leaving them there to deal with the body, Jimmy will go back and
I quite like the idea of him just walking off.
Yeah.
And I think that's very cinematic.
Yeah, there is a plan, but yes, he is going to.
Well, no. If there's something else you want to finish this with, that go ahead.
Jimmy will walk off as far as they see, and they will not see him again. But when the stories are written, there was a fire in the apartment block that belonged to Mo. And that room will be up in smoke. And for some strange reason, all the evidence against Mo, the pictures, will disappear that one night, giving them nothing to hold Mo on. And Jimmy will just disappear.
Okay. Nice. Excellent. What about Goldman and Eliza? Has any... And we don't have to come to any kind of conclusion. It's just basically, how does this story end for them? Really, it's how does Goldman deal with it?
I think Goldman definitely has a bit more of a close than he expected. I think initially he was concerned about the sense of justice and doing right and whatever, but in reality, Mo wasn't an innocent party. He partook in disgusting things and messed with evidence and whatever, and concerned people, right, by creating this psychopath, and made us have more work. And then the killer's dead. A minor point. The killer, more paperwork. The killer's dead, and we saved Amanda, right? She would have been killed by.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And so I think once he gets over the fact that he shot this person, I think he would feel quite good about his actions, I think.
Okay, perfect. What about Eliza?
I think For Eliza, it's she goes back to the courtroom more consistently, and she's still trying to win a case on her own merit. She manages to do maybe one or two smaller ones, but the big break that she's been gleaming for, trying to get herself her name back after maybe it was tarred a little bit for, you know, being involved with the police and, you know, their prime suspect getting away. So but she does end up going back to Mr. Heatley.
Of course.
So yeah, just the end of her is this big whole scene in the court, giving massive speeches, so much gusto, and then the scene of the shaking hands or signing name, whatever it was, of the deed in Mr. Heatley's office, and just the book closes.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, lovely. Well, yeah, and that's going to be the end of our little case here. Thank you very much, everybody, for taking part.
It was fun, Mark. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed it. No, thank you.
It was awesome.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed, everybody, for coming along and watching this. I really want to thank Paul, Tony, and Strain here for being such amazing players during this whole thing. It was fantastic. I had a great time. Thank you very much.